Breyana, the moment we saw each other at Struck and Vinto, I knew something about us was meant to be. You always chose my line to beg out of everyone's, and at that point I realized I couldn't get away from you, even if I tried. There's no one else on this planet I'd rather spend my time with, and no one else I want to be by my side. You are my person. So today, in front of everyone we love, I make these promises to you. I promise to always love you for who you are. I promise to never stop learning you, your heart, your mind, and your soul. I promise to always be there for you. I promise to support any dreams you want to chase and help you chase it. I promise to do the dishes and maybe the laundry. And above all, I promise to choose you, always you, and only you, no matter the circumstance. This forever, and I'm so ready to walk through it with you.
Zachary, our day is finally here. The day long distance finally comes to an end, and I couldn't be more grateful that every see you later brought us to this moment. Thank you for being my steady rock, listening with patience, loving with intention, and making me feel truly seen and cherished every single day. Thank you for never letting a day pass where I don't feel worthy and valued. With you, every day feels like a new chance to grow, to laugh, and to love more deeply than I ever thought possible. I'm so grateful to stand here today, surrounded by our loved ones. I'm honored to call you my husband, and I make these promises to you. I promise to love you through every season, every challenge, and every triumph. I promise to walk up and down every Lego and Hot Wheel aisle with you with minimal complaining. I promise to encourage you, uplift you, and support you today and every day for the rest of our lives. I promise to show you patience and unconditional love, even when we are 60 and you're still playing Xbox with the boys and insist on just one more game. I will value your dreams, respect your thoughts, and encourage you to become all that God has called you to be. Today, I vow to love you not just with my words, but with actions. Zachary, loving you makes life feel too short, and this is just the beginning of the best chapter of our lives, and I'm so ready for forever with you. I love you all.
I truly cannot wait to see you guys thrive in California. And I know that you are about to make so many memories together, sharing your home and becoming one. And I'm so excited to hear all about the life that you two are creating. And with that, I just want to congratulate the both of you on the best adventure that you are about to take with one another. I love you guys.
Me and Zach met in middle school through other friends, but baseball and wrestling is where we really hit it off. drilling every day after school, getting better, but neither of us were ever gonna go anywhere with it, so it just turned out to make us really good friends. Ever since then, me and Zach have been like Lloyd and Harry from Dumb and Dumber. Inseparable, but a scary mix. My favorite moment with Zach has to be our state championship baseball tournament, where he came in as our relief pitcher and shut them out for the win. Thank you everyone again. I'd like to end my speech with a toast to the newlyweds. No matter how high the highs are, and no matter how low the lows are, as long as you continue to choose each other, you guys will be happy every single day.